Bless you.
Literally knew that was going to happen. Hello! Welcome to a sneezy video. I'm going to sneeze again. The time has come. I have a calf on the floor down here. There she is. You can just about see her forehead. She's not actually that short. I mean, she's small, but she's not that small. The time has come, as you can tell from the title of this, which I don't know what I'm going to call it. Maybe just unpacking? Maybe just packing my books. Maybe I'll be really clickbaity with it and be like, goodbye, books.
No, you can't see me. There we go.
Goodbye, books. So, I suppose backstory to this, we're moving house. Things are still in early stages, I guess. Not early stages, but like going through the legal processes and so on. But I know that packing this lot up is going to be a pain in my arse. So I'm going to get started on it sooner rather than later, with the help of the cat on the floor. And my battery's flashing, so that's a great start to this. But
you see me now.
We've got some plastic boxes. You can see you now, yeah. Got some plastic boxes because a lot of these are going to end up in storage for a little while at my granddad's garage. So I wanted plastic airtight boxes to make sure that they would be okay, rather than cardboard boxes or fruit boxes is what I packed in before. But we've got plastic boxes to keep them all nice and safe. So we're going to go through and in the like most secure and sturdy ones put in all my like special editions and stuff, I'm thinking. And then we've got some cheaper plastic ones for the less expensive ones, but obviously I still want all of them to be kept okay. But the ones that are less worth my weight in gold. That's the plan. And I thought you could just come along for the ride. So let's get riding. Boo! You're on the floor. You were a little bit zoomed in, no wonder I felt so close.
And earlier we couldn't see any of me, and now you just still can't see my head.
You can put together a full image of Kathleen. It requires a puzzle. Right, we have one of the big... Oh, look, it looks like you're in the box now.
I'm not blended.
No, we didn't have to blend you. Yeah, this is one of the expensive boxes. Who knew plastic boxes were so bloody expensive and that you had to buy the lids separately?
Ridiculous.
But for the sake of my special edition books, like we've got some of my expensive babies here. They're going in a super sturdy, airtight box where they will be safe and secure from the world. Let's see what's going in. This is also gonna like double up as a what books do I love most sort of thing, because you can tell from what type of box they go in how much I love them.
Also very, very expensive amount.
This is gonna be a wealthy box.
Yeah.
Wealthy box. Right, let's begin. Let's get some of the big boys in there. So we've got my Dandelion Dynasty books. Broken binding ones, they're bloody gorgeous. I'm keeping the first one out because I'm optimistic that I might read that before I unpack my library. Kath doesn't believe me, but...
I think you could read the first one.
Not the first two.
No.
These books are not all going to fit in here.
No, they're not.
Good job we got two of the really expensive boxes. Yep.
Is that Goldsboro?
Goldsboro, Witch in the Tsar. Beautiful. Love it. Gorgeous. Look at you with your hands. You've definitely had hands before.
I have.
Both of my Art of Prophecy editions, which I kind of want to reread before Art of Destiny. But I have the audiobook, so I'll just do that. But I love these books so much, and Kath didn't, and it's devastating for everyone involved. But it is what it is. We don't talk about it.
Moving swiftly on.
Yeah. You can pick next. It's like we're taking in turns. Look at us learning to share.
One brain cell.
Yeah. Beautiful books.
Fairyland?
I love the Winter Night trilogy. They are gorgeous.
Ooh. I still have not read this at all.
Oh, I don't know if you'd like them. I'm concerned.
Well, I loved Witch in the Tsar.
Good point. And they are similar to that, so that makes sense, actually. Folio Society, Howl's Moving Castle. In slipcase and all. One of my prized possessions.
These are very pretty.
They are. So, Illumicrate, the Night Circus, and then Waterstones, the Night Circus. Special editions. We've got my Broken Binding, Faithful and the Fallen trilogy? No. Quartet. Quadrilogy.
Ooh, it's embossed.
They're beautiful. I love them so much. I love the colour of them. It's just so
Well, I regret not
bold and bright and beautiful. We've then also got my Fairy Loot. These are all now going to be in the wrong order and it's going to annoy everybody. My Fairy Loot City of Brass series. I'm totally out of focus. But just look at the gorgeous spreadures on those. They're incredible. I love them. Again, prized possession. So they're going in here too. And then the Amina Al-Sarafi books as well. We've got the Waterstones edition with the red edges. Here you go.
Thank you.
You may have it. And then the Fairy Loot version of Amina Al-Sarafi as well with the, again, absolutely stunning spreadures. How heavy is that?
Jesus Christ.
Right, we should stop there.
Yeah, I think. Unless you've got some, like, light stuff.
I was just thinking just to hold those books
Yeah.
up, do we shove a polar bear in there?
Yeah.
Dragons, yeah, they can go. We're good to put a lid on that.
I think so. £5.
A £5 lid. The most expensive lid you ever did see in your life. Okay.
I mean, you can pick it up.
It's doable.
Yeah.
Unless we do like one side each. When we get to it.
Yeah, we'll get
when
to
we
that.
get there.
That's a very... Just our midsections.
This is going in the video. You're welcome for the realness. You're in my way. Move. Thank you for moving. I appreciate it. You can go back now. There you go. Pop it on top of that.
That's what I
one.
was thinking.
Yeah. Perfect. Just to prove a point as well, here's the receipt for the boxes that I'm absolutely going to expense. Heavy duty box lid. £10. Spent £10 on box lids. Kat's found her favourites. She doesn't want to put them in the box. She wants to.
I mean, I do
keep
want
them
these.
forever.
I do have them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, would you say no to having them twice?
No. It's the Green Bond Saga, and if you haven't read it, you should, because it's very, very good.
They're her faves. They are very good. And then we're going to need to do my Ruin of Kings hardbacks. Yes.
Ooh, I thought I was going to hit you there.
Ruin of Kings. Name of All Things. Memory of Souls. House of Always. And The Discord of Gods, all by Jen Lyons. They are my favourites. I adore them very, very much. If you haven't read them, you should.
Currently being a read-along on our Patreon.
Yes, that is true. It is.
But we're both failing massively.
Shut up.
Where did you get this?
That was when I first read the series.
Oh.
I got that version of the paperback from Amazon.
Wow.
And then Cece gifted me the real paperback version. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I quite like it though, so I haven't got rid of it, because I think it's kind of cute.
It is.
I wouldn't mind collecting all the series in that version as well.
They're so teeny tiny.
Because you don't get mass market paperbacks in
No,
the
anymore,
UK.
yeah.
So where the fuck did it come from?
Well,
Just
you
show the
do,
camera
but not
how fucking
anymore.
tiny it is. It's miniature.
You got
Like, here's my hand.
I was going to get a paperback.
The normal paperback, yeah. Right.
It's like the old mass market in the UK that they got rid of years ago. Well, apart from big crime. But, yeah.
I would love to collect them all in those tiny versions as well. Because having 3 versions of the series is a must. And if any subscription fancies doing another special edition of all of them, sign me the fuck up. Yes, good spot. Fairy Loot Legends and Lattes, this holographic beauty.
I'm still bitter that I didn't get it. But it's fine.
Gorgeous.
I have a signed and personalised copy, so I can't moan too much.
Is anything else? Oh, that expensive version of Babel.
Mm.
It's not special to me, but it's worth money.
Actually, not that much. Because I think.
What are they going for? Like 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still worth more than getting wet.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yes. Right. Do you want to do more hardbacks? Do you want to put paperbacks in? Do you want to put?
I'm thinking
pretty hardbacks.
I'm thinking the pretty ones that again might not be super special editions, but that
are pretty.
Are worth keeping. Yeah, good shout. Last Tale of the Flower Bride, gorgeous Fairy Loot edition. It's gorgeous. It's not the special edition with the sprayed edges or anything, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous book. Song of Silver, Flame Like Night. I really liked this.
This?
Yeah, Go Who Fell Beneath the Sea. It's again a Fairy Loot edition. And I really liked it, so it gets to stay in the box. Fairy Loot edition of In the Lives of Puppets. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I think this one is a broken binding? Yeah, broken binding of Under the Whispering Door.
Oh, what about...
Oh, and it's got gorgeous spreads, actually.
Oh, that's stunning.
Gorgeous spreads.
What's that?
Fairy Loot YA.
That's pretty.
Very pretty. She's climbing! Don't stand on the frame. Emily will murder you.
I'm not. I'm standing on the middle. Well, the middle.
Yeah. I know what you mean. You're now getting a view of my ass. You're welcome.
They have.
Oh. These Jeff Vandermeer books, the Southern Reach trilogy, these are the first editions, UK, personalised, signed when I met him in London fucking years ago. So they can stay.
I'm getting hot. The hair's going up.
Hot, hot, hot. Maybe I should crochet you a scrunchie.
Well,
I don't have time to crochet you a scrunchie.
no. We still need to do you your passport.
I've got tomorrow. Don't panic. I don't know how long it takes to apply for a passport, so...
I don't know. We'll figure
We'll
it out.
figure it out. Because, do you want to come to Iceland? What a good segue. I am gonna plug it here that I hope that by the time this video goes up, the survey is still happening. Trover Trip have reached out to me to ask if I want to organise a trip with them. I would love to organise a group trip to Iceland. So, if you're up for that, I will link the survey down below. Don't know how long it will be running by the time this goes up, so if the survey's there, it's still running. If it's not there, it's stopped. But, do you want to come to Iceland? Kath wants to come to Iceland. She thinks.
Fill out the survey anyway.
Yeah, fill out the survey anyway. Even if you don't want to come to Iceland, just to let me know if you would want to travel with me in general. But we could make the polar fantasy trip of our dreams come true. Did I just hear a chicken?
It sounded like a chicken.
Did you just hear a chicken?
Was it Jake?
Did Jake become a chicken?
I mean, he was doing demonic shit.
Oh no. Pray for him. What have you found? It's got pretty sprudges.
I need to
The Foxglove King with its gorgeous sprudges. Oh, Divine Rivals.
Mm-hmm. I love her A River Enchanted duology.
I have not read
very, very good.
anything else.
It's
from
Scottish
Rebecca Ross.
inspired.
But it has been pretty hyped, and this is the Fairy Loot Gorgeous edition. Ah, Spice Road has beautiful spreads. Gorgeous spreads on Spice Road. I don't think we're going to be able to put much more in here. I think we should go for...
Do you want to try... Give it the
old 1-2.
Don't hurt yourself. How heavy?
About as heavy as the one below.
Okay.
So I think we're good to...
Have you got anything that's lying about that you could put in? Have you got pillows or a blanket or...
I think I might have a penguin.
Cecilia?
Cecilia. Cecilia. The penguin.
Oh, she smells nice.
Does she? Good. I'm glad. 2 boxes.
Done.
Nice.
The ones you care about and very pretty.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, you're just talking to our crotches. Hopefully, nothing gets damaged. But I think using the, like, proper clip lid, sturdy boxes on the ones that are, that that pricey. Makes sense. So now we can move on to cheaper boxes. And therefore, cheaper books. Hello, you're over here now. We have the flimsy boxes this time. So we're on to paper. Are you going to get in the box? You can't see him. Thinking about it? Thinking about a little trip in the box? Well, what are you supposed to do now? Yeah, just lay here. Good job, Finn. You're being really helpful.
Oh, good job, Jodie.
He is being a nuisance. But yeah, I think now the job is going to be... I'm thinking like Robin Hobb, Brandon Sanderson, get some
I
of the...
was also thinking that.
Get some of the big series off. And the big series that I'm less likely to reach for in the next...
Yeah.
However long. All the Sanderson in a box. And that's not heavy at all. Winner! Do we put the Hobb on top?
I think we put the Hobb on top.
Let's put the Hobb on top. There's a box of nothing but Sanderson and Hobb. Hasn't quite got all the Hobb, but let's see how heavy that is. Oh, beautiful.
I mean, if they're going in your granddad's garage, it's not... They don't need to be, like, really
fine.
wrapped up, yeah. How heavy is it? Good.
That's not too bad.
Good.
Look at that.
Don't want it breaking from the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad at all, really.
Do you think we underestimated the amount of boxes we thought we
I
were?
definitely think we've got 2 more of these.
Plastic.
It ain't gonna happen.
Oh,
It ain't gonna happen.
They weren't bad prices.
These weren't bad prices, no. I could go back and get more.
Mm.
We continue with Hobb.
The last 4.
The last 4 of Madam Hobb. Wheel of Time incoming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, distracted by...
I didn't expect that because the first one that I won is really like the novel. Exciting.
Nice. I'm thinking Lycanius trilogy, maybe.
Might.
Get climbing.
Yeah.
Beautiful, thank you.
And then I've got Kingdom of Copper paperback and
And the City of Brass paperback, yeah. Oh, she has got some tiny books here, hasn't she? We've still got a little bit of room.
I was just gonna go for because I really love these.
I do love Northchild very much. That's a good shout. And I think that's all we're going to get in book-wise. So now...
Do you want candles
we have
again?
some candle fillage. You know what? For how cheap these ones are, I'm actually quite impressed. Because those lids really do crack onto there. Oh, it's definitely heavier than the last one.
But is it still...
Well, bear in mind, it's not going to need to be carried massively far.
Yeah.
And this is our last plastic box.
We were.
We done fucked up. Do we go for the ones I've read then? Do we go for, I'm thinking, the Raven Cycle as we've
It's
just
also, I feel like
mentioned
if we take these 2 away, you're going to have to stare at that on its own.
Okay, she's just straight up savaging me.
Yep.
By putting Legacy of Ash and Legacy of Steel in here, so I'm left with Legacy of Light.
Are you going to read this at
Not soon.
Because the 3rd book's not been announced, has
Yeah,
it?
I'm going to wait until much closer to the time
Oh,
for the
funny
Rage
boy.
of Dragons ones. Who's that? Oh, has he farted again?
He has.
Delightful. Oh, I fucking love the Black Hawks books. These are great.
I don't even know why don't even know why you still have these.
Because, I mean, I have read The Name of the Wind now. So I do think that I will eventually in my life read The Wise Man's Fear. I'm trying not to lie about it.
Caitlin, you miss an opportunity for her to get rid of those 2 books.
Daughter of, yeah. Root Magic is looking very sad on its own there. I think we just need to move it somewhere else.
Well, it wasn't on its own, it was with the
It was with a
pig.
golden pig. I feel like you need to be able to see what we're doing, guys. There you go. You can see
Have
what's going on.
you read...
I've read the first 3. I haven't read Festegrim, but I probably won't anytime soon. So.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Oh, that's very satisfying. They fit nicely.
You've read The Wind Child, haven't you?
I have. That can go with the Adeline Jones books. It's looking like a tidy box right now. It's a tidy looking box.
Still got room?
Yep. Zeravan boys!
Gosh, you have had these a while.
Long time. These are like aged beauties. I love them.
Are you going to need Rune of Kings or not?
Unlikely to need soon.
Yeah.
Once I've read them all, I do want to do a picture of like all of them together. But
that's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen until the Sophie Green Potkin and Stubbs up in the corner.
Yeah.
There we go. Winner. You've just been staring at a blank wall. I'm sorry, guys. Wow. My shelves now look an absolute mess. There you go. Let me get out of your way. What a mess I am now living with.
And we're out of plastic boxes.
We've run out of plastic boxes, yeah. So I'm going to need more.
How optimistic were we?
We were very optimistic. I guess that means that I'm going to be putting a pause on this video. Yeah, I'm not in focus. Pause. There we go. I'm in focus now. Pause on this video until I get more plastic boxes. And then we will continue. I'll just get some more tomorrow.
Yeah. We could go tomorrow morning.
We could go in the morning. We could go into that little Waterstones as well. That's a terrible idea. Why did I say that? But I didn't know it was there. The face I'm being given right now. Focus. Okay, so there's going to be a spontaneous Waterstones trip tomorrow. As we go and as we go and pick up more plastic boxes and then finish this job.
Do you want to get the 2 cardboard ones and do some of your knickknacks?
That's probably a good idea. Let's do some knickknackage. Yeah. The knickknackage has begun. We have cardboard boxes for this bit because they're things that like aren't going to be damaged by getting moist at all. So like jarred moist. Like my jarred candles and anything else like decorative and stuff that just aren't going to be fussed by getting at all exposed to the air, basically. Whereas books and paper I worry about a bit more.
Good morning.
It's like 1:20. We need to go to fucking sleep. But, hello, Finny boy. Just clambering right in between us.
Oh, no.
Love my boy. Update. We have 1 box of trinkets, 3 more boxes of books to carry downstairs to go with the other 3 boxes of books downstairs. And we have narrowed down the books that I'm going to be keeping out to these 3 little shelves. That's it. The rest of whatever is left on my shelves will all be going in more boxes, but we're going to need to go out in the morning to get those boxes. But then they're going in boxes. So how many more do you think we need? 5? 6? 6.
I'd go for 6 because you've still got...
Oh, I've still got that. Yeah. So yeah, that's the development. How many books am I keeping out then? 27 books staying out for the next, what, month? Maybe 2 months.
Yeah.
So we still don't know when we're actually moving exactly, but we're estimating in the next couple of months sometime. So that should keep me going until then, bearing in mind how bloody busy I'm going to be otherwise. Oh, and I've always got Audible and Script.
You've got options, which is what's important.
Yeah. And that many books isn't going to take long for me to pack up last minute.
Yeah.
Over the rest of this library, which is incredibly overwhelming. Totally out of focus. Wow. Sorry about that.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm blurry.
I'm blurry. Oh, now I'm in focus, but oh.
I've also rubbed my eyes. I've got mascara everywhere. I shouldn't be trying to get into focus in the first place
now,
anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna sort this room out so that we can put Kath's bed up so she can go to sleep. And I'm gonna go to bed as well. Jake's still up playing RuneScape, which is shocking.
Yeah.
Because he's normally like at 10 PM, babe, come and go to bed.
Oh,
sort of
you're
person.
back out of focus.
Beyond caring at this point. You know what I look like. Oh, but yeah, that's the sitch. I think we've done well. But there's definitely still work to be done.
But that's for later.
Later in the day. We'll see you then. Welcome back to the room. We're home. Are we zoomed in? We are. So we got the boxes. We went book shopping. Books were purchased.
Oops.
Oh, Finn's farted.
Oh.
Beautiful. Loving life. Smells like overboiled cabbage.
It's not pleasant.
Not pleasant. Too many books because we are gonna have not enough boxes again, but here we go again. Guess who's back from Home Bargains again? We've sold them out of boxes. They don't have any left, so we got 4 more of this size. Then we had to get a couple more of a couple of other sizes. So we've come back with 8 boxes. We wanted to come back with 10, but we couldn't because there wasn't enough for that. So, what do you think, Kath?
That the cashier laughed at us.
Yes, she did. That's true. But are we going to manage it? Probably not. Let's be honest. Here we go again! I just want to show you the state of the room right now with the boxes. Right, they're just...
Bear in mind I am a very short human being. So.
That's true. But they are nearly as tall as Kath.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, books!
They're empty!
It's... Oh, shall I put you on a box? No, I'm not going to put you on a box. That would be mean. Oh, there you go, baby. They are empty. They're gone. Bye-bye, books. I'm about to go and drop them all off. Out of my house, out of my sight. forever to be gone. I'm kidding. They're going in storage until we get in the new house. And until my new library is built enough for them to come back. So this is the stuff that's been selected to stay. Maybe I'll do like a TBR tour of like what I've kept. So keep an eye out for that. Be like, my entire unread TBR. It's like 30 books.
I only have 30 books on my TBR.
That would be a title. Oh, anyway, Kath has been an enormous help, and I definitely wouldn't have done this if you hadn't come to help. So,
You're welcome.
thank you. She's also applied for a passport for me today as well, which is incredible. So, yay for that. Which reminds me again, for the sneaky plug, if you want to come to Iceland with me, I know I've already mentioned it in this video, but fill out the survey down there, because I have a passport application in the works. So I can actually go. But yeah, thanks for watching whatever this has turned into. I hope you have enjoyed it. Jake's come to try and kidnap the dog, but the dog just keeps running away from him. The crown didn't quite make it into a box, so that's going on my head. But yeah, say goodbye to Kath. Kath,
Bye!
say goodbye to the
So I'm
people.
just watching Jake die on the other side.
Brilliant. Right. I will see you in whatever sort of video comes next, because honestly, I'm not too sure. Bye!